All right, we're gonna show you how we're gonna use Blender to create a 3D model. I have a model here and I'm making a cover plate for a device that I have. So the real trick was to get these rounded corners done correctly. So we're gonna go through that. All right, so to do this, first of all, I want to be in object mode, and then we're going to add the object. I'm going to start off with a mesh object. We're going to do the cube, and the cube is like 1 millimeter, and we are going to set the size over here. Go over and look at object, and then the size of this guy is going to be 188 millimeters by 50 by 2. All right. So that gives us, the size of the object. All right. So what's important is what I found in the past is I can't get equal, rounded corners. So what I'm going to show you what I did wrong and then how to figure it. So I'm going to select just my corner edges. So we go to edit mode. We're on the corner edges up here, and I select it, and then I go to each 4 corners, and then hold down the shift key, and I select each one individually. Alright, I'm going to have to do that again. There may be a faster way just to do those corners, but alright. And so, and we'll shrink it down. So this is the problem I was having. I select those guys, and then I want to do a bevel. And when I go and do the bevel, it's not giving me an equal size. So it's going off of some offset or whatever. No matter what I could do, I can't figure out how to get these to be equal. So I'm going to back it up. So we need to do something with this object first. And usually when I try to bevel this, it takes the long edge and it says I'm going to do a percentage off of it, I believe. And then the short edge, it does another, because the short, it's catching a different angle for it. So I don't need that. I want it equal on each side. So we're going to start over again. We'll go back to object mode. Okay. So this is the size of the plate I want. I just want equal rounded corners on here. So to do this, you select your object, okay, and then come back up to here where it says object, and then you're going to apply, okay, and then it will be by scale. So what you're going to see is over here to the right, it's going to change your size and make it it's going to change the scale to it, okay? So apply scale, and so it's 0. It pretty much everything is 1 to 1. So that's what we want. As long as you got your object sized correctly, and then you scale it to 1 to 1, you're good. So now to do the beveling, to get round corners, I'm going back to edit, and I'm double checking it. Looks like all my edges are selected. Okay, so now we're going to apply it. So it cuts it evenly, all right? I'm going to get it to where I want it. And then for segments, I want to do a bunch of segments on it. The more segments, the rounder it gets. I don't know. That looks pretty good like that. And so because of that, I can get equal amounts. So let's go and inspect this guy. All right. Looks pretty good. All right, so I think I got that the way I want it. So let's go back to object mode. And then we're going to do a modifier. And this remesh kind of helps with the modeling. So I'm going to add a modifier and we remesh. And I'll do sharp and bump it up to about 7. And let's just double check. And it looks like I'm pretty good. Okay. All right. So I think I'm good with this. And as a basic model, I just needed a cover plate for this thing. So with that, I can do an export as a wavefront or an object. And we're going to name this guy. And we're going to... All right. And so that looks pretty good. Let's go and find my file. Let's see. It's plate 3. That looks good. So I think I can put this in the 3D printer and I'll be good to go.